In the world of Kung Fu Panda, we've seen powerful villains, but none as unpredictable, terrifying, and magically gifted as the Chameleon. A tiny creature with a legendary hunger for power, able to steal abilities, shapeshift into past villains, and even control the spirit realm itself. Today, we dive into the life story of Kung Fu Panda 4's newest and most dangerous sorceress, how she rose from a misunderstood outcast to a master of forbidden Kai, and why she became one of Po's greatest threats ever. This is the dark and twisted tale of the Chameleon. Long before Po became the Dragon Warrior, deep within the forgotten corners of the spirit realm, lived a small but powerful shape-shifting sorceress known as the Chameleon. Unlike other chameleons, she possessed an unusual gift from birth, the ability to absorb the powers and forms of others. She was obsessed with magic, knowledge, and control, but to the ancient masters, this dangerous power was forbidden. The more she learned, the more she wanted. Her ambition began to eclipse her morality. Rejected by the great masters for her twisted desires, the Chameleon turned to the darkest magic. She studied ancient scrolls, experimented with forbidden spells, and learned how to steal Kai, the life energy of warriors, spirits, and legends. She grew stronger, but also more corrupt. Eventually, she left the mortal realm entirely and began roaming the spirit realm, gathering the power of long-fallen warriors. Each ability she consumed made her stronger, but also more unstable and unpredictable. The Chameleon believed she was destined to rule both realms. But one obstacle stood in her way: Po. Po's Kai mastery and connection to legendary warriors threatened everything she planned. So she made it her mission to claim his power for herself. If she could absorb the Dragon Warrior's Kai, she believed she could become the most powerful being in all of Kung Fu history. Her hatred turned into obsession. Using her sorcery, she learned to summon the spirits of past villains like Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and Kai, taking on their forms, and even their skills. It made her a foe unlike any Po had ever faced. Every fight with her felt like battling an entire history of evil at once. When Po finally faced the Chameleon, she attempted to steal his Kai and transform into a monstrous hybrid form. But Po, with the help of Jen and his allies, broke her connection to the spirit realm. Her stolen powers collapsed, her shapeshifting spiraled out of control, and in the end, surrounded and outmatched, her own magic consumed her, ending the reign of one of the most dangerous sorceresses ever to threaten the Valley of Peace.